You guys won't believe what I just did. Oh my goodness. My brother just called me and he said, look, I know Ken's been trying to get a driveway. I said, yeah, but it's not going to happen because we've gotten a lot of bids and they're over $55,000. It's just not in the budget. He said, listen to me, listen. So I was like, okay, what? And he goes, they're having an auction in Cooperstown right now. You need to run, get your computer and get logged in. They're auctioning off 3 huge mountains of millings. And apparently millings is what you need to put a driveway in. So I went on my computer. I had 3 minutes before the close of the auction and I had to create a password. I had to pay a $10 membership fee to get like a little cyber bidding paddle. And by the time I did all that, there were 7 seconds left, and my brother just threw out a number because I was out talking to him on the phone. He threw out a number, I entered it, I pushed the button, the auction closed, and I won the bid. And I was so excited because there was these 2 guys like bidding back and forth, and then I just like sniped it at the very end.
Shelby found a auction of our town, and they were selling about 55 truckloads, which is 12 yards each truckload of millings, which is ground up, like it's not concrete, but it's like asphalt. So we won the bid on it, and so that'll be enough to do our driveway and the pad in front of the garage. And I have my dump truck. And a friend of mine has a dump truck, but I need to get my dump truck all inspected and everything. So while that's being done, we rented a dump truck. So that's why we went to Syracuse early this morning and got the little small F550, Ford F550 dump truck. It holds about 5 yards.
We put the bid in without even inspecting it. We just didn't have time. So we're going to go find out what we are getting. There's one of the piles. It's bigger than a house. There's like 3 piles about this size that we have to get. How tall do you think that is? It's about 16 feet tall, huh?
Yeah,
14, 15, 16 feet tall. It's about 20 feet wide and probably, that one's about 40 feet long. We have 3 of those. This week we've been putting in a driveway, 700 feet, plus the pad in front of the garage. We're putting 8 inches deep, and I have been tagged to run the skidster. And I can keep up with one of them, but Ken has some friends that have dump trucks that have been hauling, and when they get going, I just can't keep up with them. It's just too quick. Anyway, here comes Ken with a half load right now. He'll dump it here, and then I'll spread it. And then they'll come back, the guys will come back and do the finishing touches, and then they have a machine that levels it perfect, and the rollers, and I don't even know all they do, but this has been what I've been doing the last few days. We have a really strong foundation, so we're putting this really thick because we want it to last, a long time. So there he goes. He's got his load pretty much emptied. And then he'll pull forward, and the gate there will just close by itself, and he's on his way for the next load. So I need to get this spread. just got back from the store, and I'll turn the camera around in a minute and show you what I got. I'm so behind this week on my household chores. I've been trying to help Ken where I can. We're getting the wood broiler installed this weekend, so for about 3 hours I was helping them do the skid steer to get it off the truck and get it positioned, and it was, because it weighs a couple of tons. It's really heavy. So I did help him with that. And then he's got a couple friends over this weekend. They're helping him with the driveway. But what a score on that auction, huh? It's we ended up paying $4,100. That was the auction bid price, taxes, because you know you're gonna have to pay taxes. And they had, I think it was a 14% auctioneer fee. So that total was $4,100. And then Ken had to rent a dump truck that was $900 for the week. So we're in it for $5,000. Hopefully we'll have a nice new driveway here. And we saved $50,000. That's what I'm most happy about. You know, it's going to take Ken a little while to get it, you know, perfect, but he's got time. He's retired. So I think it's a wonderful project for him. We are going to have enough millings left over that we can give it to his friend that's really been helping him haul with his dump truck. And he's been here like every day this week. So that's a good thing, because he needs to put a driveway in his house. So it's just funny how it works out, you know. I guess that's it. I need to clean. Oh, I need to clean so bad. But one thing at a time. Let me get these groceries put away. I'll show you what I got. I actually got 4 packages of the Jimmy Dean sausage, and I have 1 cooking on the stove. I got some sharp cheddar, whipping cream, eggs, and milk. I got a couple packages of chicken thighs. These seem to be working, you know, so versatile. And I hadn't really cooked a lot with chicken thighs before, but I'm enjoying these more than the chicken breasts lately. Got some salmon, broccoli. I want to make a broccoli cheddar soup. It's been cold. We've had cold weather the last couple days. In fact, yesterday we had a winter advisory in the morning. Got a cucumber, some spring mix, some bib lettuce, and some spinach, lemons and limes, and mushrooms. Of course, avocados. Can't do keto without avocados. And look what I found. I found some little tiny, teeny weeny zucchinis for spiralizing. They're the perfect size. So I'm going to do something with that. Celery. Celery is your friend. Every stalk of celery has a gram of fiber. So that's a wonderful thing to have on keto. A little bit of green beans. I got some berries. They were buy one, get one free. So I got blueberry, raspberries, blackberries, and a couple jalapenos. And my total, $150. Pretty good. So that's it. I just kind of ran up and just got what I needed. I don't feel bad that Ken paid for that last big haul, especially since I saved him $50,000. All right, I'm gonna get this breakfast sausage bake put together. I baked it at 350 for about 45 minutes. I'll put the recipe in the description box. It is delish. I've been doing some meal prep, but I like to keep up on the dishes as I go. So I'm gonna get these dishes washed. Bring to a boil and then turn off the heat and let them sit for 10 minutes. I'm gonna let these eggs sit in some cold water for a few minutes. It'll make it easier to peel.
So in addition to getting our driveway done today, we're also getting our wood boiler delivered. A wood boiler is an outside furnace that burns wood and makes heat for your house. It works in conjunction with a regular propane boiler. The model that we got is called the Heatmaster G400, and it's a gasification. So what that means is not only does it burn the wood, it burns the fumes from the wood. So there's very little smoke that comes out, and it's very efficient. You use about 50% less wood, and it will heat the man cave, the garage, and the house.
Here is the wood boiler. Crazy. Holy schmoly. Look at how big the firebox is. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Yeah.
the wood boiler's all ready to go. Do you want to come do the maiden lighting
Yeah.
ceremony?
Sure. All right, I'll be right there. I gotta get my coat.